I come from a very large Italian family and have always known that at any time of day or night I can call on many family members or friends who would come and help me in a heartbeat. Charles Vogel, in his book The Art of Community, references these type of people as 3 a.m. friends. If you call a 3 a.m. friend, they'll ask how they can help and take action. Everyone deserves 3 a.m. friends, but some research reveals that many don't even have 3 close friends. Others have many followers, but how about genuine connections, those that we share moments with, past and present, and in so doing build strong bonds? Who are your 3 a.m. friends? And more importantly, Vogel asks, who can call you a 3 a.m. friend? All of us deal with complex issues personally and professionally. Current research addresses work intensification and burnout in schools. In fact, one article notes that many principals burn out and leave the profession in 4 years or less. It's not any better for teachers and paraprofessionals in education. The work is hard and it can't be done alone, despite our resilience. Formal school leaders find it difficult to build cohesion on staff as the staff's preference is to work individually within their own classroom walls. Yet school improvement efforts are complex, requiring collaboration and purposeful peer-to-peer connection to work together for the collective good. If we have strong connections on staff, people will go out of their way to support each other for the collective good. This is what it means to be a community, a place where members care about the well-being of one another. Although 3 a.m. friends are important, in schools we need 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. friends to unite for the collective good, and we need each other more than ever. As a school leader of 23 years, I've launched a few schools and a few programs successfully in what is considered a highly unionized environment. These experiences taught me most about the significance of bringing unity to a school community because it brings more learning opportunities. When we were preparing the launch of a primary and middle school designed with 9 learning communities, accommodating 60 staff and 970 students, we visited a few similar schools, but all brought their old pedagogy into the new site design, working as individuals rather than a collective. How was I going to get the staff to honor the purpose-built school intended to facilitate connections, both between staff and between students, so that learning could be experienced differently? I needed a plan, some direction, clarity of purpose, so I called on Doctors Linda Kaiser and Judy Halbert. I embraced their mentorship, new learning, connections, and a supportive community, inspiring me to pursue new ideas and practices. I experienced what Dr. Catherine McGregor terms catalytic affiliation, the connections acting as catalysts sparking motivation and action. At school, I fostered as many internal and external connections, hosting thousands of visitors, enabling us to further question or solidify our learning. We stretched our capacity to work towards our greatest potential through peer-to-peer interaction and learning communities, where we engaged in social learning, the oxygen of change. These connections created school-wide social learning communities that accomplished an incredible amount of innovation, perhaps even too much, needing to scale back by asking, is it sustainable? Are we meeting learner needs? If so, are we making enough of a difference? After decades of working towards being a collective and transformative school leader, I stepped into educational consulting with a passion to help others build cohesion for school improvement and well-being. I get to share how the spiral of inquiry can be a leadership anchor, creating a collective vision, bringing clarity to questions, and getting staff to take action to make a difference. I get to spend time building connections and community with school leaders who are trying to figure out their next steps. I get to share my 6 C's for building cohesion, 2 of which, to no surprise, are to be a connector and to be a community builder, unpacking strategies and supports to enable this work to flourish in schools. In the end, it's about creating a community where everyone feels supported, valued, and connected from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to better ensure that every child thrives. And to better ensure that every child crosses the stage with dignity, purpose, and options, we need to abandon the comfort of the familiar to embrace the possible. That's where the magic happens. When we come together, we become a community of possibilities, not a community of problems. When we come together, we create something bigger than ourselves. We create connection and community, and the best learning opportunities for staff and students. Let's continue our work together by building cohesion for school improvement, because that's the catalyst for change. In education, we need each other more than ever, since students need us more than ever. Individually, we are simply one drop. Together, we become the ocean. Feel free to connect. I'd be happy to be part of your community.